springtime, and what appears to be happening now is basically my hair's just growing. Hello YouTubers, it's Melissa, the M of the M&H of Bespoke Hairstyles. I hope you're good and I hope you're well. Thank you so much for watching this posting. This is a quick note about growth and our observation with regards to those whose heads we touch. Right now, it's springtime. And as a result of it being springtime, new growth is coming through much quicker, and it's in relation to the weather. Now, if your hair is being handled properly and your hair is allowed to just kind of grow in the healthiest way possible, i.e. not the follicles being pulled, the hair being tightly interlocked, trying to find the neatness of the grids. Basically, if your hair is not tightly pulled and your hair is treated with, I have the hashtag African hair loves kind hands. If your hair is being handled in the right way, it's springtime and you should be observing growth. Now, it's hard to observe growth when you have your hair in its natural afro hair texture, obviously due to the shrinkage. So it's hard for you to notice that, but I'm really talking, I think the locks wearers should be more aware because your hair is in its locks formation. Even if you're in the early stage of locks, I guess it might be hard for you. You have to probably be heading towards more mature type locks or locks that are settling into the maturity stage for you to understand what I'm talking about. The hair should be bushier than usual. What we're finding is there's so much more loose afro at the bottom. Lines are being covered due to new hair growth. So it's just to remind you that this period, if you're looking after yourself, drinking your water, exercising, just looking after your body in general, and especially your hair's being handled in the right way, i.e. without it being tightly pulled, without your scalp being tender and sore and the follicles popping out, you should really be observing a bit more growth than usual because it's springtime. It's in relation to the trees bursting out, new leaves, new plants coming through. There is a correlation between our hair and the change of weather. I want to show you an example of healthy locks. And the best way to show you an example of healthy locks is by you looking at my locks. The aim is always all one size from the base to the tip. All one size from the base to the tip. I just wanted to show you an example or examples of locks sizes. Now, I know there's this debate about the locks breaking, but hopefully, as you are staring at my locks, that's a bit of wool at the end of my locks. As you are staring at my locks, you understand what I'm talking about. All one size from the base to the tip. This is what you need to be having on your hair. If your hair is being retightened in the right way, it's really important I show you what my hair looks like so you kind of understand what I'm saying. They say the locks are too small, they're going to break. I do hashtag our names and hashtag whatever name and locks for you to see that. If it's going to break, you'll know. When I hashtag the person's name and you look at their locks, you will know whether it's broken off or not. People believe this size isn't the healthiest size. People believe this size will break. I cut my hair, you've seen the video where I cut my hair right down quite low and it's grown again. Yeah, so I just wanted you to see. It's better like just in real life, you have a look and see somebody with this size hair and then you can make up your mind because the belief is if it's this thin, it's going to break. And I'm showing you my locks so you kind of get an understanding of the size I've been locked now for over, I think, just about 10 years. I had cut my hair. But it's just to show you what my hair looks like now. And it's grown back really, but it's just to show you ideal size from the base to the tip. This is a bit of wool that I attached to my hair, and I've done a posting on how I attach wool to my hair, so you can check that out. But just so you know. Okay, so let me explain this lock. You can see this lock is thicker at the base, but if you look, you'll see it's all one size from the base to the tip, bar that bit. What that bit is, when I cut my hair, I don't know if you remember the video when I cut my hair, and the post I did when I cut my hair, it unraveled. So when you cut locks, it unravels. It unraveled, and now it's settled and it becomes a lock, so it's kind of thicker. So that's the curls that have become thicker. I've lost it. There it is, there it is. That's become thicker, locked. And the rest, I'm going to try and catch it. Yay, I did that. I did it. Is all one size. All one size from the tip to the base. I just wanted to show you an example of how the locks should be looking. And I guess the best way to show you that our locks grow in a healthy way, because of the size it is to show you. And you remember when I cut my hair, so I just want to show you. There's an example. Nope, there, that's wool. Yep, so it's just an example just to show you that they don't break, they're strong, and they give you the maximum fullness. This is the size. Yeah, so it is better to demonstrate than to just talk about it and theorize. So that's why I come online and I share our findings and observations, because many believe that this size is unhealthy and will break. So if I come along and I share our personal experience with you, you get an understanding that yes, there are people who do get it wrong doing this size, but there are people who get it right and their hair is doing fine and full and growing nicely. So that's what I wanted to talk to you about, the fact that you should be experiencing quite a lot of growth right now because it's springtime. If the right hands are touching your hair should be flourishing. And also, I just wanted to show you an example of basically healthy small size locks, how it should be looking from the base to the tip, and to prove that, 10 years I've been locked up plus, and my hair hasn't fallen out basically as a result of the sizing. And the best way to show you that is to show you the locks itself. From the tip to the base, it's all there growing. And then one day you could just call it shorter, which is what I did a few years back, about 3 or 4 years back, and I shared the post, and then it grows back. And keep following us, because we're going to be announcing the dates. That will be in May for the African Hair Care UK workshop and the Locks Care UK workshops, which will be happening in May. So I'll be announcing dates soon. So keep watching and stay blessed. And I just want to show you my hair, what it looks like now after it being cut. Thank you for watching this posting. Take care of you. Stay blessed. Bye.
Mon nom s'appelle SK, original.